And hey guys, it's me Omar. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back. Welcome if you're new. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and leave a like if you're not yet liking this video. And as always, I don't know where I'm going with this. Today's video is another build video where we're building the one and only iconic Natlanese herself, the Pyro Archon Mavuika. I love her. She has fire hair, putting all our other Archon hairs to shame. And we're building her today. And to build her, we need her boss drops in some of her overworld flowers. So let's go ahead and do that. Quick story time. It cost me all my wishes to get the Pyro Archon and some more to get Sidlali. But I'm sure you guys have already seen that video. It was a mess of a video, so I apologize. Anyways, enough yapping, more collecting. Alrighty, so Mavuika does actually use the same boss drop as Jilonin right here. Are we going to use a level 1 Mavuika for this fight? Yes, we are. I went to go into my bag to get some healing for my characters because they're all on the verge of death. So let's go ahead and heal my characters real quick. Like so. And let's go. I think we got this. Is this going to end good? Probably not, but who cares? Let's go. We have Jilonin. Bam. We got some good vaporize. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to go up here actually. And there we go.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Oh wait, wrong person. Let's go here now. And then bam, bam, bam. Look at that, 272k damage, and that's coming from an unbuilt Mavuika, because Mavuika can actually buff your Natlanese characters. I mean, she can actually buff any of your characters for that matter, but you know what I mean. There we go. We didn't even have to go into the final phase. Let's go with our little fire ring. That was longer because I didn't have the appropriate team, because one of my teammates was literally unused and the other is level 1. Come on, give me a 4-piece. I don't know why I need a 4-piece, but give me a 4-piece. Not a 4-piece, but still enough, I think. And now we collect some flowers. Alrighty, so we're here collecting some flowers. Let's go. We're gonna ride our motorcycle like the pro that we are. There we go. I'm just on my way to collect more of these flowers. Don't mind me. Bam, shazam. I don't know how many should we need, but we probably do need a bit. Oh, I don't want to fall. I'm going to fall. That's fine. We have multiple Natlanese people who can actually go up mountains and such. Always a fun time. Let's go. I think that should be enough to get us across. I hope. Yes, it is. With our fire hair, we're looking great. And I think with these flowers, we should have enough. I forgot to do my little thing of talking. Holy moly. Well, I guess this video, we're not doing the little story times, one-worded story times. I apologize. I haven't done a build video in a long time. Clearly, it shows. But Sidlali's video will have that. Alrighty guys, we're here in front of our throne here on the Colosseum where we're about to level up our Mavuika to level 90, where we're going to build her as the best of the best on-field DPS Mavuikas there ever was. Let's go. I have just enough books, I think. More than enough actually. And I have to start collecting them for Sidlali. Great. I will try to keep you know, keep in mind to not skip her voice lines. I love her little motorcycle idol. It's really cute. Let's go.
Perfect. I feel nice and loose.
Awesome. I'm pretty sure she does ascend with crit damage, which is really awesome.
I can feel myself getting stronger, but my power doesn't stop here.
Well, I sure hope not. And I do want to get her signature weapon at some point. I might have to get it on her rerun, because I don't have wishes at the moment. But I will throw wishes at the banner in hopes of getting it, maybe. We'll see what happens. You guys will know when the video goes up, obviously, if I have it or not. And ascend again. Crit damage increase. Great.
My fire grows hotter, and my body and spirit more aligned. This power shall allow me to fulfill all my duties as a leader.
Lovely. We love to see it. Level 70. Ascension level 80. And just about level 90. And ascended.
Ever since we met, my power has grown by leaps and bounds. Though different missions drive us forward, a shared sense of duty and justice binds us together. Your help to Natlan is immeasurable, and I am more grateful than words can say.
Truly my impact. And there we go, level 90 complete. And with her marks all of our Archons being level 90. Let me go ahead and get my wishes. Little known fact, if you use a 3 free Acquaint Wishes fates you get from leveling up your characters, you are guaranteed a 5-star off the limited 5-star banner. Little known fact, actually. I'll prove it right now. See? What did I say? Little known fact. Oh wow, it's a ka-ching. Woohoo! And now we just get 2 regulars. I should have been more excited for that, but also, like, I already have ka-ching. Would have liked the weapon that I don't have, but you know, hey, whatever, it's fine. It is what it is. I will go ahead and take 2 of these wishes. Woohoo! I'm more excited for those than I was for the other thing. And we're level 90. And next time you see me, I will have, you know, I'll do some runs for her talent books, some artifact runs, and hopefully get something good. And you guys will see me at the, you know, showcase segment of the video where I showcase her on some different possible teams, and also using her with certain weapons. I think I'm gonna have to give her the serpent weapon. Is that what it's called? The serpent sword? The battle pass one, whichever it's called. This one here. The serpent spine. I do have to level it. I was considering the wolf's gravestone, but I'll have to like do some research and see which is better for her. But I think we're gonna go for the serpent spine until I get her signature weapon. So anyways, I will see you guys in a bit. Alright, we're back, guys, and we have finished our Mavuika build as best as we can. And we're chilling on our motorcycle here in Mondstadt. Probably the most primitive of the 5-6 nations we've been to so far. Or, well, I guess Natlan is pretty primitive with the exception of the characters. Anyways, these are our Mavuika stats and artifacts currently. You can pause to see it better whenever you want. Our crit rate is technically 103%, so we're always critting our hits. And we're at 236% crit damage with little ER because she doesn't naturally need ER to utilize her burst. Her talents are currently 5, 7, and 9. I do want to triple crown. I do want to kind of double crown her at the very least, and then get this to level 9 at the very least, because I really do enjoy using Mavuika. Our constellation is Constellation 0, and our artifacts are on a 4-piece Obsidian Codex, with the off piece being the hero set. You can put the hero set on her if you want to build her as a support off-fielder. I like to use her as a DPS, but I could still use her as off-fielder perfectly fine with no issues. These are our artifacts. I used the elixirs to make this, and it's okay. It's not the best, but you know, it's copium. You can pause to see them better. This is fairly decent. This is fairly decent. It's okay. This is not really that good. We don't even have crit rate, but we really don't need crit rate at all. And then we have this as well, which is okay. And our weapon is an R5 level 90 Serpent Spine. I would have gone for her signature, but my poll video, as you guys saw, was really, 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 really bad. And I don't want to spend money at the moment with Shenhe and potentially Risley coming up, and maybe that standard 5-star character who kind of looks cool, but like also she's standard. I'm not going to pull for her. I'll just wait for the free standard selector. Anyways, we'll showcase her in a few different teams, and I'll also mention any substitute teammates in case you don't have the team built or whatever. So let's go jump to the Abyss to do the showcase. Also, fun fact, my Mavuika has actually holds the record for my account for the most amount of damage ever done. Fun fact, this thing here, this here used to be I think 300 something K, and it's 850,000 K damage with Mavuika. She's really broken. She has like insane upfront nuke burst damage. And yeah, let's jump to the Abyss. Alrighty, so we're here in the Abyss, and there are multiple teams you can play Mavuika on. You can either play her as a more traditional on-field Pyro DPS, or you can play her as an off-field Pyro sub-DPS, where I would say she's actually better than Xingling in the sense that she has no ER requirements, and she has essentially 100% uptime. Her Pyro application is every 2 seconds, and it hits like up to 10 enemies on the field. Really good character for off-field Pyro support. Works great with Kinich, Emily, if you want to do a burning team for whatever reason, or just apply off-field Pyro application for your vaporized teams, which she does, you know, suffice for most Hydro teams. Anyways, we're gonna try her out on a few different teams. My favorite team is the premium team that I use for her, which is Mavuika, Sitlali, Zilonen, and Bennett. I do think this team would be better if Bennett was level 90. But you know what, that's fine. We don't have resources for that. So that's my favorite team to play her on. And I'll also showcase a couple other teams afterwards. This Abyss is also not meant for Mavuika. It's actually horrible for her, but she still does really good. Second team really doesn't matter. We'll do the, I don't know, we'll just do the Electro. Oh, we'll do the 2 Electro girlies and the 2 Dendro girlies. I know Kinich is not a girl, but you know what? We love Kinich. We really don't need ER, but you know what? It could be helpful for Zilonen and Sitlali. Let's go.
Show no mercy. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Bam. Keep in mind, these guys have like pyro resistance. No, get back here. Well, I'm not gonna bother with it all.
Your coming was foretold.
Dance with me.
For the eternal oasis.
Rise with the show no mercy. Letting brave names echo. Teamwork is dreamwork. You two. Time to end life.
And bam. Damn it. Okay, that's fine.
Bring it. I'm going in.
Let's go.
Suffer the wrath of Eastleigh.
And bam. There we go. Alright, so the next team I want to try her out on is a Kinich team. Fun fact, she works really good with Kinich as well. My go-to Kinich team is usually Emily, Deha, Baiju, and then Kinich. But because Deha and Mavuika both apply Pyro every 2 seconds, I believe, or roughly every 2 seconds, Mavuika's is better because hers is not limited to a circle. Her power application kind of follows the character wherever they go, which is great for Kinich. Emily's is a little more stationary, so for this particular abyss, it's not the best, but you know, it works. And second half, doesn't matter, we'll do the Dendro buddies. Oh, my Kiwara, there you go. Alrighty, again, character energy recharge. It does not matter to Mavuika, but we're gonna use it for everyone else.
Light it up.
A bit seems like an emergency. Mind the side effect.
Light up the
And you do want to do a burst with Mavuika because it does actually boost the active character's attack.
bow before your king. Russian duel. Rise with the sun.
I got him cornered.
And bam.
Your coming was foretold. Dance with me for the eternal oasis.
A little ambiance.
Let's go again. And bam. She does heavy nuke damage regardless, so definitely use her burst even if you don't need to. And bam, there we go, dead. And bam.
My mistake.
Russian duel. Which none can compare. Burn it down. Pyroclastic surge.
Taking a turn for the better. Mind the side effect. I got him cornered.
And bam, Shazam, yes ma'am. This team just feels really comfy to play. Oh no, well, I say that as I'm literally backed into a corner. That was not very
Lighten up
nice.
the place.
And bam, Shazam, yes ma'am. That's all she wrote for this Aqua Crocodile. Bam. So I've also considered using her in a Nilou team, but of course for that I would have to build my Nilou significantly better, but I could see it working. You could also run her on you could also run Mavuika as an on-field DPS with the likes of Farina if you don't have Sitlolly, but Farina does make her a lot more squishy, but we'll try it out afterwards. Let's try one other team with the Mulanni. So again, my go-to Mulanni team would normally be as follows. Emily, because it keeps a high uptime of burning, Deha, Baiju, and Mulanni, but because we aren't using Deha, we're going to replace her with Mavuika to show that it's just as viable, and the burning uptime is even higher, I think. Second team, we'll just do the oldie team, so people who are 500 plus. I'll do Farina instead, because I like Farina a little bit more than Nouvellette, but I do love Nouvellette too. Again, ER, again, Mavuika doesn't need it, but who cares?
A little ambiance.
Wrath from the sky.
So keep in mind, this abyss is, they all have hydro, what's the word I'm looking for? Not hydro, pyro resistances, which is crazy.
Check this out. Best of luck. Russian floral.
And this team just really good with, you know, keeping 100% burning uptime. Again, of course, these guys don't really count because they are kind of annoying in this. Oh no, I messed that up. Damn it, I really did mess that up, but it's fine.
Mind the side effects.
Let's ride.
A normal person would just, like, you know, retry at this point, but I'm not doing that.
Dance with me.
Okay, let's go.
Lighten up the place.
Oasis.
Light it up. Light up the place. The show's only just begun.
My fat fingers hit the wrong
Taking a turn for the
button.
better.
Not done yet. Let's shred, Sharky. You were here to watch.
Damn. And do this.
Wrath from the sky.
Mind the side effects.
Stop moving. The one issue I do have with Mulanni is she doesn't really have a whole lot of,
Extract.
what's the word I'm looking for? I forgot what the word it is I'm looking for.
A bit of
She doesn't have the ability to hit a bunch of people at once, which is, I think, a little bit of an issue. But also, my Mulanni is subpar in terms of the build. She's only top 31%, which is insignificant.
Action at the swing. brighten up the place?
Yeah, this thing also has, you know... There we go. Oh, he's still moving. Why are you still moving?
Oh, what's the surfboard? Reconstitute.
Light up the blazing sun!
Bam, there we go. That was not the best. So you could also play Mavuika on a overload team with Chevreuse and Clorend. Issue is I don't have my Chevreuse built, so I don't really think it would work that great. I guess I'll try it out, but I'm not going to. But just know you could do that. Alright, and you can also probably play her on a team with Navia as the on-fielder, as she does supply off-field Pyro, giving her abilities to crystallize, and play her on a Chaska team. Alright, so I have hiccups. Anyways, the last team I'm going to try her out on is another on-field team, but with Mavuika. And let's see, you don't have to... Easy, you just use Farina. And then you use Yulonin, and then you bring in Bennett. Perhaps playing a shield would be nice because of the whole squishy factor, but I like to live on the edge. Second side doesn't matter. We'll do the animal boys and girls, the animal people. Every time I say animal, it sounds like animals. Let's go.
Light it up!
Strike a pose. Let my name echo and suck. Let the mountain's veins boil. Everybody stand back.
There we go. Bam. So this, you do get vaporizes.
Your coming was foretold. Dance with me.
Let's light it up. Go ahead. Be a good audience, won't you?
Light up the blazing sun!
And bam, Shazam, yes ma'am.
Rise with the sun!
Stop that!
Oh god, I'm like almost dead.
Come on! Bring it. Hear the echoes
It's
of
what I mean,
glory.
very squishy
Everybody
team.
stand back.
Wrath from the skies!
But also a very strong team as well. Squishy but strong. Like you saw how fast that was? It's a very squishy team but very strong. Yep, so those are just some teams you can play Mavuika on. She's a really good character. She's an Archon, so she's always going to be viable in any team really for the matter. And currently she's probably the strongest on-field hyper carry DPS type character we got in terms of just like her capabilities of like nuke damage with minimal, you know, minimal investment. And if you have a premium team, even much more minimal investment. And I'm going to continue to work on my Mavuika and hope to get the top 1% Mavuika one day. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, thumbs up, they're the same thing, subscribe, and comment down below, and share with your friends and family, or else we're going to have Kiching or Chi-Chi fall off the Jade Chamber. Peace.